Look at me, chocolate glazed honey donut. Are you dumb? Welcome to my channel. Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this no makeup, no lashes look. Wow, that was the longest title ever. I'm going to teach you guys how to achieve this makeup look with no lashes, but it's still giving like subtle clean girl vibes, classy vibes. You know, everything is just put into place the way it should be. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did it step for step. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the family, join the gang. We're on the road to 5k. Like, we're actually on the road to 5k. In fact, we're on the road to 1 milli. We're on the road to 1 milli. I'm gonna get there in Jesus' name. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I did it, so stick around to see how it went down. I don't know when I became a silver babe. Like, silver was never my thing, so I don't know when I became this babe. But anyways, nevertheless, let's start with the makeup. This is probably a long overdue video that I've actually wanted to do myself, and I know you guys want me to do it as well. I feel like recently my makeup has been looking chef's kiss. So I just thought, do you know what, today it's a beautiful day, let's actually do my makeup. Let's do my makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna make this into like a chit chat type of video, little chin wag, I don't know, but I just wanted to show you guys how I do my makeup. I've definitely improved since the last time I did my makeup, and I feel like I need to make sure that you guys are on the same journey at the same time that I'm at. Do you get it? Grab your makeup if you want to, watch me do my makeup, let's talk, let's catch up. As you can see, I'm starting off with a fresh face, like absolutely nothing on my face, not even primer. All I have is moisturizer. English is free. My big trusty bag, this has absolutely everything that I need to do my makeup, from the brushes, as you can see, that are clearly displayed at the back. Brushes, setting powder, primer, eyebrow pencil, nail clipper, everything that I need for my makeup. Well, apart from the nail clipper. But so to start off, obviously I have to go in with Flaviaa Skin Food. I personally feel like this is probably one of the best primers that you can actually use for your face. It makes sure that your skin is absolutely smooth, which I love. Flaviaa Skin Food for very dry skin, that's what is mainly. I would honestly recommend, if you don't use Flaviaa Skin Food, please consider using Flaviaa Skin Food, because there's the truth in this. The TikTok girlies were not wrong. So I literally just put a little bit on my hand. Well, I'm using gloves, hygiene reasons. I feel like everyone should actually use gloves. Like, it's just so much better. Obviously, if you don't have gloves on deck, that's absolutely fine, but I suggest washing your hands if you don't have gloves. I literally did my baby hairs like not too long ago, and they've already sprung up. It's a big sign. Skin is absolutely prepped. Sometimes I do go in with the Honey Dew Me Up primer base, but for today I'm not going to do that. I just feel like my skin, I'm very hot right now, so my skin is very, and I don't want to like over clutter it with a lot of things. One of the first things I actually do to start off my makeup is I do my eyebrows. I've always been doing my eyebrows this way. I just feel like it is so much easier for me to do my eyebrows first before anything else. I recently bought some new scissors. It's given surgical scissors, but to help trim my eyebrows. I do believe that I do need some nair time. If I'm looking straight forward, it's because I have my mirror. I think I might change you guys and put you right in front of me, just so you guys can really see me do my makeup, you know? Don't wash my towel in the back, it's drying, mind your business. I actually have a spot right now, right here on my lip. I personally think it's so cute. I think it's so cute. And then I move on to actually putting some pencil in it. I don't put too much pencil, simply because I don't feel like I need to. My eyebrows are quite thick anyways. I used to put eyebrow pencil in the beginning of my eyebrows, but I don't do that anymore. I literally just use a spoolie, any spoolie, and literally like fluff out the front. I just feel like it gives a really nice ombre effect, so I'm definitely here for the ombre effect, I'm not gonna lie. I have been introduced to this. Sorry guys, my thing is on now. Let me put it on do not disturb. I don't know why it's not on do not disturb. I have been introduced to this recently. Born to Glow Illuminator by NYX. Illuminator liquid. Guys, if you want your makeup to be glowing and naturally, like your skin to be glowing through your makeup, I highly suggest that you actually pick this up. I feel like my lips are dry, so let me just moisturize that real quick. Yes, I highly recommend that you use this. I don't use too much of it. I literally just put like literally that much on my face, and then I have a brown brush. Why did I say the color of the brush? I don't know. I have a flat brush, I meant to say, and I literally just dab it in. As you can actually see, it's giving bronze and glowy compared to the other side. Like, I've barely even blended this in and you can already see how glowy it is on my skin. I literally finessed this from my mum. I don't know when or how long ago, but I've had this in my drawer for so long and I never used it until recently. I'm so happy that I actually started using it because my makeup has honestly been glowing like crazy. I never used to put product on my forehead, but I've now converted. I don't know what I was thinking before because you can really tell the difference, but that's okay. We live and we learn and we grow together. Okay, how are you guys doing though? How is everything? How's life treating you guys? I feel like it's so important to have these check-ins with you guys and make sure that life is absolutely great. I mean, this is not going to completely be a life update, but I do want to make sure that you guys are good. Like, all of my subscribers are good and keeping well. I don't want to keep bringing out vlogs and not having at least a check-in. Do you know what I mean? So I do hope you guys are blessed and keeping after yourselves. As you can see, it's completely blended in, and even like this, I don't even have to wear foundation if I actually don't want to. Like, my skin is just glowing and I just love that for me. Mwah, chef's kiss. I then go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This is in the shade Rich Cocoa, and I literally use it for concealing my underneath my brows. I love the shape of my brows. Oh my gosh. Before, I used to be so like scared to use product on my face. Now I'm going to use that product, obviously not too much and not too crazily because product is not cheap. I'm literally using this double-ended brush. This is from Babyliss, but I don't remember buying it from Babyliss, so I think it's either from TK Maxx or TK Maxx. I think it's from TK Maxx, to be fair. I'm literally using this to blend out. I always make sure to bring it down to my eyelids and blend it there too, because I don't want it to be too much of a difference in pigment. But I do like it when my eyelids are left dark because it's like I don't need to wear eyeshadow at all. Okay, but yeah, once I've done that, I literally then go with my foundation. This is my foundation from HMB Cosmetics. Guys, I rave about this foundation all the time, simply because this is the only foundation that I've personally found that matches my skin color, as in probably like 99%. Like, that's how close it is. It matches my skin color so well. I just love it. I love it so much. So I literally put a few tiger stripes on me. I don't put too much foundation because I just don't want too much product on my face. So I literally just put a few tiger stripes like that on my chin and on the other side, and I just blend it all together. To blend it, I use this flat brush. Got this from Primark, and I literally just blend. I'm trying to think if I have anything to update you guys on, and I don't think I do. I feel like I've already updated like my vlogs, so if you watch my vlogs you would have known that I already updated you guys in my vlogs. That's literally your sign that you should watch my vlogs. If you don't watch my vlogs, watch my vlogs. I talk to you guys like I'm literally on FaceTime to you guys, like we're connected like that. Once I've basically finished blending out everything, I always make sure that everything is completely smooth and one color, as you can tell. Like, let me just get this area real quick. It's so important to make sure that it is completely smooth in all area. I feel like this camera is definitely giving uneven. Maybe if I put it right directly. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, okay? I'm looking like a chocolate darling, like a chocolate donut at this point. Like, look at me, chocolate glazed the honey donut. Are you dumb? Like, if you was to look at me right now, would you think I'm wearing makeup? Be honest. Apart from my eyebrows, be honest. Okay, maybe just a little bit, but still, like, I still look really minimal, and that's exactly how I like it, minimal. I then go with my concealer, which I use underneath my eyebrows, and I conceal underneath my eyes. I have Chanel bags sometimes, like, it loves to come out and play whenever I don't want it to, so sorry Chanel, but we need to cover you up, CC. Like, my Chanel bags, like, they're very expensive, you know. They're very expensive. And then I conceal the areas that I need to conceal. Oh, actually, I'm not going to do that for my nose. I don't want to. This is the e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer, which means that you kind of have to, like, let it oxidize a little bit. So sometimes I do find myself, or sometimes I just do something different, like something else on the side whilst I'm waiting for it to oxidize a little bit. Every top that I've worn and done my makeup with this foundation, I've literally ruined. Like, I literally have, like, a mark there from the foundation. It's so annoying because it takes forever to come out. I'm then gonna get my flat brush that I told you from earlier and literally pat. So I start from the bottom half of my face first and work my way up, just so I let this section of my eyes oxidize a little bit more. I didn't take a before picture. Anyways. Like so. Got a little stripe going on there, but don't worry, we're going to blend it out later. Then I move on to my upper lip and I bring it up on the side because I'm going to join this one to this side so it looks all congruent and all together. So I literally blend it out, and then as you can see, I'm blending it up just a tad on both sides. And it will make sense later when it's all seamless together. Then I go in the side up here first to let this inner corner oxidize a little bit longer. You would really think I'm an MUA, but I'm actually not. I'm just doing the makeup the way I like doing my makeup. And I've been getting a lot of compliments recently in regards to my makeup, so it makes sense to show you guys the updated routine, you know? I've still left the inner corner. I'm gonna do this side. Now I'm gonna move on to the inner corner and then blend it out that way. I want to have like a snatched look, so I blend it up towards the end of my eyebrow so that it meets there at the top. If you can see, there's like a line going there. That's what I like to do to give it a higher angled look. And then the same with the other side. And then make sure that everything is blended into one. As you can see, this is what it looks like right now. Everything is actually blended out together the way exactly that I want it to look. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the same foundation brush that I used earlier and I'm gonna buff out the harsh lines so it makes it look very seamless and together. Here is still harsh on the line and here is more buffed out. I need to do the same for the other side. There is no harsh lines anymore. It's literally just a smooth effect. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for up here. Making sure that everything is smooth and put together, just like so. If you can see the difference between this area and this area, I can, so I hope you can too. I'm joking. Just blend it out. This is why it's so important to have a flat foundation brush, because you can literally just buff out the sides. Now let's go one step lighter. So I'm using the e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Caramel. When I first got this, I was just like, this is very light. This is very, very light. But now it's like, this is very light. Like, I love it. It's giving the whole bright under eye. Sometimes I go in a little bit lighter with the light peach color, but I feel like on this occasion I don't actually have to. I feel like I've mastered the whole bright under eye without having to go a little bit lighter, and I've mastered that with using powder. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Next step, concealer right underneath the eye, not too close in because you're going to blend it inwards. Not too close in, and then same with the other side. This is the concealer color, or should I say shade, that I'm going to be using to do my nose. A line like that. I'm going to put it here as well, and just a little bit there. Now, same as last time, let it oxidize, and then we're going to blend it out. Now moving on to blending, sorry. Same flat brush, but I'm using the other side. So this side was for the darker side, this side's for the lighter side. I hope that makes sense. And then I'm literally just gonna pat the concealer in. The harsh lines will appear, but don't worry, we still have our foundation brush on deck to buff out the lines. We're just gonna start moving upwards. As you can see, the bright under eye is actually starting to slowly come together. To bring the brush up slightly and pat out the outlines first rather than going all the way in. And then we bring you guys a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Just like so. Buff out the lines, outlines first. Leave that middle area and you're gonna come back to that. Same with the other side. Right, now we're going to do the inner corner. Bring your brush all the way in and then drag it out into this corner up here. I hope this motion is making sense. So you pat it all the way in and then you blend it going right out to the end here. And now you do it a few times to make sure that it's completely blended in this area. Again, don't worry too much about the harsh lines. We will fix that after. Also, I have harsh lines on my nose. If you can see that right there, I have harsh lines there. But again, don't worry, it's gonna piece together after. Just as long as you get your base completely blended and smooth, you will be fine. I feel like whenever I do my makeup, I make the most silliest faces ever. So, bear with me. As you can see, it's completely blended and smooth. We're gonna get the same trusty foundation brush and buff out the harsh lines. Starting up with the one up here, boy, because that's the one that I was looking at the most. Chin. And then up here on this side. I can literally just see the glow piercing through my skin. Like, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Right. Now we have to blend out my nose, sweetie. Same brush, however I turn it on the side and I blend the line in. Don't worry about harsh lines. It will make sense when you contour your nose. I never actually used to contour, so it's crazy, but yeah, it will make sense. Foundation brush, blend out there so it's not harsh of a line. And this is what it should look like. Then we're gonna get our H&B Cosmetics concealer in the shade SF 6.5N, and this is what we're going to use to contour. I'm still yet to find a really nice contour. I kind of want to find a cream contour that I'm able to actually use on my skin and it's actually contour because some things are too light for it to be contour for me. But yeah, I'm still yet to find one. We're literally going to put a line right here, right here. I had to clear storage. That's how you know I've been recording for you guys. I've put in my contour lines that I went where I want it to go. I forgot to put my chin actually. So let's just do that quickly. Not too much, not too much. I don't really put it on my forehead, only I use the residue from my brush and put it on my forehead. I use this angled brush, contour brush, which is absolutely perfect. And I literally just go over where I literally just put my contour line and I buff it in. As you can see, oh child. As you can see, the color is already starting to form. Like, look at that, I haven't completely blended it out, but you can definitely see the color. I'm so proud of myself. Sorry, I must just say. And then we're gonna do my chin blend. I feel like I put this one a bit too close to the actual concealer that I put before. However, I can fix that with my brush. And then use this side as well. And blend out. It's very important to realize and remember to have a light hand. I'm not holding the brush all the way down here, I'm holding it all the way up here, just so I make sure that I have a light hand and not too harsh of a hand when blending out anything. To be fair, the rest of the residue on my brush, I literally just put it on my forehead as my contour for my forehead. I don't like putting too much on my forehead. I don't know, I've never actually tried to, but I just feel like it won't look nice, especially the way I want it to look nice. Once you've done it with the contour brush, there's no going back, so I try to make sure I keep it at a minimum. That's that done. Now let's contour my nose. I use a angled brush. This is probably the smallest brush probably one of the smallest brush I actually own. Use an angled brush, get a little bit of concealer that I use as contour and place it on my nose, not too harsh because it will be very hard to blend out. I just realized that my concealer underneath my eye is cracking, so I need to blend it and then I need to set it immediately after, because this is how you get creases in your eyes, and I never realized that for a long time. I always forget to set my under eye whilst I'm doing my contour. So you literally just get the same brush that you use, blend out any of the creases using a triangle powder puff. Get some in my hand, pat some on my powder puff, and then I pat it on my hand to get rid of the excess, and then I set my eyes. Then I need to get a fluffy brush to blend out my nose contour. This is why I told you guys earlier, don't worry if there's a harsh line on your nose, because we will be blending it out. Again, have a very, very light hand with this, and I blend it up towards my eyebrow. Right, so once everything is blended, I've already set my under eyes with Laura Mercier, so I don't need to do it again. Now what I need to do is brighten up my eyes, and this is when Sacha Buttercup comes in. I've always said this, I'm waiting for this to finish before I get Huda Beauty. I do want to get Huda Beauty, but I'm waiting for this to finish first. So this is just gonna have to do until I get Huda Beauty. Get my powder puff again, my trusty powder puff. Oh, just look at that yellow, oh my gosh. Pat on my hands, and now we're actually going to bake. We're not setting anymore, we are baking. So that means we're gonna leave it on our face for a little bit longer. So get right there in the top corner and bake our eyes. This is what it's looking like right now. I love. We're not completely done yet. We do need to put bronzer on our cheeks to bring back more color. I can't believe I'm speaking like this. I use H&B Cosmetics. I use this in the shade Deep. I do want a darker deep though. Like I want a darker deep. I do want a darker shade. Yeah, bring out my contour just a little bit more, because my contour stick is quite dark. So I want this to kind of like, I want this to definitely match each other. But I get my angled brush just like that, put a little bit on it, and literally go over where I went and contoured my face earlier. Same place. As you can see, the color is literally coming back. same as this side, and then we do it at the top. Bronzer, bronzer, bronzer on the areas that need it. I feel like we're done with the setting now, so we can literally now like wipe it off. But this is such a fluffy brush, like it's so fluffy. I'm gonna wipe off the excess powder that I have. Is whenever I get to this stage, sometimes I'm just like, I don't like my makeup, but it's only because I haven't set my face, Flavia. It's only because you haven't set your face, so don't worry, because my makeup looks very like matte and I love like the dewy look. What we're now gonna do is do blush, and then we're gonna set our face. So for blush, I have this palette that Bae bought me, like I think for my 21st birthday or my 20th birthday, can't remember, but the fact that you actually bought me this and I'm still using it to this day, Bae, you're a real one. I'm using pink and orange. I actually like to mix it, so orange is there, pink is there. I might actually mix all three. Where's my blush? I literally just had it. So I'm literally just gonna mix all three and put some blush on my face. I want to really try liquid blush. Let me actually try liquid blush first before I actually do this. I bought this blush a couple of vlogs ago, and yeah, it's liquid blush. I bought it from Primark. It's a Revolution type of joint thing that Primark have going on right now. This is in the shade Peachy. It's orange, but I'm gonna try it on. I put some on my hand. Orange on black girls actually look really good. So let's just hope and pray this looks good on me too. Okay, I'm praying. I'm literally just gonna put like the slightest bit, break it down a little bit, and just, I don't know how to feel. Am I using the wrong brush? Actually, let me just do one side. So this is what I usually do. I put pink. I don't know how to feel about this side. Maybe if I blend it a bit more with my pink. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what to feel right now. I like it. So I normally put my blush going up like that. This is actually a trick that I got from TikTok. And I put some on my nose a little bit. I feel like I put too much blush on this side. But blush is always the first thing that comes off your face, if you didn't know. I actually like it. I really like it. It's giving like rosy cheeks, you know, and this is what it's giving me. Bae, stop making me blush. Like, that's literally what it's giving me. I'm blushing. Right, let's set my face, do my lips, and we'll see the end result. To set my face, I'm using the Revolution Glow Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. I bought this the other day because I needed a top up, because I had to throw mine out at the airport when I went to, where did I go last? I went to Morocco. I had to throw mine out and I was so upset, but I'm happy that I had to throw it out to get a new one, because I was holding on to that one for dear life. Dewy incoming. Literally used my powder puff, but I used the other side and pat down the setting spray into my skin. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Let me do my lips. So for my lips, I literally use any eyebrow pencil or any lip pencil that I have that's brown, and I literally just draw my lips. I remember when I was little, I never used to make fun of, but I was really like questioning my mum why she putting lip liner on. Like, I was like, Mum, why are you putting lip liner on? Like, it's actually giving like auntie vibes. But now look at me, like she will literally watch this video and be like, listen, Flavia, I start trends. And it's true, because before it was never a that, but now it's a that. Like, now this is a look. Do you get what I mean? I think I'm gonna go for like an, oh, but I like pink on my lips. Like, pink looks so nice right now, even though it's my natural lip color, but I like pink on my lips right now. I need a pink lip gloss, like a pink lip gloss. So I'm gonna use this pink matte lipstick, and then I'm gonna go over it with some pink gloss to enhance the pinkness. Guys, come and take a look at this. Come and take a look at this. What? Let me tell you something, yeah. My makeup journey has been absolutely crazy. Like, I never knew I'll be able to get to this point where I'm just like, right, like, I actually did this myself. I really did this myself. Like, if I wanted to do my birthday makeup now, I can do it. Do you get it? None of that glittery stuff. I can do it. I'm so proud of myself right now. Like, I'm literally looking at myself in awe, like, wow. You really did that. And I did this for you guys. I showed you guys how to achieve this look. Comment if you agree that it's actually really, really good, because I feel like it is good. And if you don't feel like it's good, then that means you're a hater. But anyways, this is gonna turn into a vlog if I don't continue, if I don't like cut this off. I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye.